Hello, everyone. Welcome to my new talk show called Make a Change. Today, I'm just going to be brief and short. I'm sorry that I'm late getting on here. It's because today I went to start my media school and I had orientation today. So I'm starting school for media and audio and and stuff like that to boost my talk show. So I'm working on that. So that's the reason why I'm late getting on. I'm not going to stay too long because I've been up since early this morning. Well, today's topic basically we're going to talk about post COVID, and we're going to discuss about the long hauls of COVID. And I want to let you guys know that I am working on my group uh, visual. I'm trying to get everything situated. I really don't know how to do it, like I said, because I'm new to doing all these things. But basically, it's to help people who are suffering from post COVID and you need someone to talk to, or you just feel like you're alone. That is what my group is going to be for. It's going to be for you can have someone else, some people that is going through the exact same thing that you are going through that will be able to help you to get through what you're going through. And also maybe we can give you some recommendation on some of the stuff that you can try due to your health to get you to feel better and stuff like that. If you like feeling like depressed and stuff like that, you have a group that will support you. So it's pretty much a support group. It's a support group for long haul COVID patients, people that has been suffering from COVID, and also to give you the resources to help you to get financing and stuff like that to be able to pay your bills if you have trouble. And the difference between me and some other people that are caseworkers, because I will actually fight for you to help you to get your benefits going. I will show you what to do, just as like what I have to do and stuff like that, so you can get the stuff that you need to be able to pay your bills and stuff like that. So I'm not just here just to leave you stranded. I'm basically going to help you to get through it and give you a person that you can be able to call and talk to, because my phone is just around the corner. If you have questions, you can always email me and all this type of stuff, and you can talk to me about it, because I know what it feels like to have COVID. I know what it feels like to be suffering from COVID. I know what it feels like to be turning down for benefits. I know what it feels like to be depressed and having mental health issues due to your health and all this stuff and everything that's going on in your life. And I know how COVID comes in and it probably affects your life in every way. So trust me, I do know and I understand. That is the reason why I'm doing everything that I can do to give back and to be able to help those who are in my situation so they can get through it. And that's basically what my platform is going to be about. It's to help you to get through it, so you're not alone. You don't feel like you're alone, you know, because I'm discovering every day that I am not the only person that is suffering from post COVID syndrome. And I'm definitely not the only healthcare worker that's been turned down for unemployment benefits, you know. So that's the reason why I'm doing this platform. So that way you could be able to have someone to talk to and stuff like that. Um, and so you don't feel like you have to give up. You always have to push for it, even through your trying time, your struggling time. You have to push for it. And the best thing to do is push for it so you will get through it. If you give up, then you will never know what you would have accomplished. And yes, that our COVID have changed your life tremendous, but if you still breathing and you have air in your body, then you have a chance you have a chance to recover and get your life back on track the way you need it to be. It may take a long time for you to do it, but you have that option. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that I have give people a platform that you can come to. If you want to join my group, my post COVID group, please go to um, my Facebook page and you can join my group there on Facebook. And you could be a part of the group. And even if you don't have post COVID and you just feeling depressed and you feel like you're alone and you just want someone to talk to, you are welcome to join my platform. You are welcome to join my group because my group is for everybody, but it's basically called post COVID for people who are suffering long haul COVID. And so I just want, because my job is basically I'm going to be that advocate for other people who are suffering like me and don't have someone to speak up for them, because I had to be an advocate for myself and I had to fight hard for myself to get any help or anything moving in for me. And I know how I felt when people kept telling you no, when doors was closing in your face, and you felt worthless at times, and it put you in a position that you feel bad for even have to ask for help, and you feel ashamed for even have to want and need help. But I want to tell you, do not feel ashamed, because if you ask not, you get not. So if you don't open your mouth and let someone know you need help, and I don't care if you screaming to the rooftop about your situation, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to listen to anyone else that's being negative, telling you, oh, you could do that. You know your health. You know what you need. Fight for yourself. Don't let other people discourage you, that make you feel like you don't deserve anything that you need financial assistance. Because if you work hard and you got COVID and you need help, that's what the benefits are there for. It's not for people that don't have jobs or whatever, never worked in their life and just want to use the system. Yes, there are some people out there that will use the government assistance, but there are people out there that really need it and are having a hard time of getting the benefits. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to fight for those who are really in need of help, to make sure that you get the help that you need. So that's basically what my platform is. And my video got taken down because I was talking about, post COVID and people being mandated, to take the vaccine. So I once again said that the government are not mandating anyone to be vaccinated. No one can even ask you if you was vaccinated, whether you're on a job, whether you are in school or whatever. That is what the government just said. They got on the news and they said that they're not mandating anyone to be vaccinated. It is your choice as of right now to whether you want to be vaccinated or not be vaccinated. And I say, if you're skeptical about being vaccinated and you feel like you want it, but you're kind of scared about it, I say Google, research the vaccine for yourself, talk to your doctor about the vaccine and get their honest opinion about the vaccine. If you trust your doctor in that matter of fact, then, I would say talk to your doctor and stuff like that. If you have health issues that you're suffering from, I would say talk to your doctors and stuff like that, so that they will be able to help you and educate you. And you also could go on fact check. You could go on fact check and look up the vaccine. Anything that you want to know about the vaccine should be right there on fact check, because fact check is stuff that's telling you the facts about everything. So you just Google fact check and you just research the vaccine and stuff like that. And if you had post COVID before and you just getting over COVID, then it takes you 90 days for you to be vaccinated. So you have to wait 90 days if you want to be vaccinated. But I personally will not be vaccinated because I did my research on the vaccine, and I seen personally to where too many people was dying from the vaccine, too many people was being injured from the vaccine. The vaccine was causing blood clots, and it is not 100% effective against COVID. It's only 95% effective against COVID. There's still a 5% chance that you still can get COVID. And being that I already personally have health issues and I am still suffering from COVID now, I would not get that vaccine because in my state, I don't feel like it would help me. Now, I can't speak for anyone else. I'm only speaking on my behalf. And I'm only coming here to give you what I've learned in regards to COVID and the vaccine. Now, you have to always go and do your own research if that's what you feel like doing. Because my platform is basically to educate people about COVID, what I am learning by experiencing COVID and what I am finding out about the vaccine. So now, if you feel that this is a miss and I feel comfortable taking the vaccine, I am not going to discourage anybody from getting the vaccine if that's what you want to do. But let that be something your choice. To know that you do not have, no one can force you to take it because it's not mandated for you to take it. There are some college that are saying requiring their students to get vaccinated, but you have the right to say no. And you also have the right to ask them if they're going to be held responsible for the vaccine if anything happened to you with the vaccine. And the vaccines are still not FDA approval. They are only for emergency use. And as you hear time and time on the news, that they are studying the vaccines as they put shots in people's arm, and they repeatedly tell you this over and over and over and over again. So, what I am saying to you, I have showed you videos where other scientists was getting on here explaining about the vaccine, explaining about COVID and what COVID does to your body. I also was telling you from what I found off of Fact Chat what COVID would do to your body and the vaccine. So even if you have a mild case of COVID, you still can end up having long haul COVID syndromes, and it can still affect your health and your body. So let's be clear. Just because you don't go to the hospital right away and be intubated, or you're not dying right away, doesn't mean that you can be out of the woods, because you can have a mild case of COVID, but it can lead to long-lasting health issues. And the vaccine for teens are causing teens to have heart problems, heart issues. So, and it's been said on the news. So this is not something that I'm just making up. This is something I'm just telling you. So you have to know the risk of all medication when you take it. Because like I said, I've learned for myself that doctors are not perfect. They do make mistakes. And you always need to get you a second opinion. You always need to ask questions, and you always need to do your research on every medication that is being prescribed to you. And you need to know the side effects of those medications that's being prescribed to you. So that's basically what I'm trying to tell you. You can go and do what you want to do because everybody has the freedom. My whole thing is I do not personally feel that anyone should force anybody to be vaccinated. It should be your personal choice. Just like it's your personal choice if you want to get the flu vaccine, it's your personal choice if you want to get the hepatitis vaccine. I don't feel like your job should force you to get a vaccine if you feel in your heart that you're strongly doubting the vaccine. I don't feel like someone should come and tell you, oh, I don't care how you feel, you need to take the vaccine, because that's what it's going against your rights. And when people start forcing you to do something, telling you what's best for your body, it's pretty much they're taking away your rights. And America is a land of freedom, and it's supposed to be a land to where everybody have the right to make every decision that they choose according to their health and their bodies. If someone is mandating you and making you do something, then how can America be great? How can it be a land of freedom? Just tell me, how can it be a land of freedom? Because someone is telling you what you should do with your body. And I understand they talk about it's to save lives, but it may be a point to where you take that shot and it may not save your life. So you have to think about that for yourself. Okay, if I get this shot, what is it going to do to my health? Is it going to cause me to be severe ill, or is I'm going to be okay? Yes, there are millions of people who have taken that shot, turned out to be okay with it. But there are also people, a lot of people that have taken the shot also end up dying for the shot, or also getting very ill from the shot. So that's what I'm just saying to you. So there's something that you guys have to think about, of what you want to do. But like I said, Thursday night I will not be doing my talk show because I will be in class for media school, because I just signed up for media school, because I am trying to learn how to edit and trying to learn how to broadcast, and so that way I can get more views, draw audience to my talk show, so that way I could be more productive. So that's the reason why I won't be doing Thursday night. I'm going to try to figure out another night, but I'm also trying to work it out to where Saturday I'll have my post group session for people who suffer from post COVID and stuff like that, so where we can get on here and you be able to help each other out. Hey, Khadija. So I won't stay long. You guys have a one, and I was supposed to have the guy, Dustin, on here to talk about the unemployment, but I didn't get a chance to because I had to go to do orientation today, and also I'm extremely tired because I've been out to multiple doctor's appointments today, and my body just feel very weak today for some reason. So, um, that's the reason why. So I'm not gonna stay long. I think everybody that who support me in my show, um, that comes on faithfully. I want to give a shout out to my mom, because my mom is my biggest supporter. My mom believes in me when no one else believes in me. And she pushes me to go on to do this even when I don't want to. There's times that I just don't want to do it, but my mom, she always gives me the courage to do it. And you know what? I am so happy that, I have this amazing relationship with my mom today, you know, and I just love her. And I love that she supports me. She supports me in my dream, and she supports me now more than ever. She's there when I need someone to talk to. She's there to listen. She's always there to praying for me. And I'm telling you right now, I don't know, nobody need to hear this, but if you have a living mother and you know your mother is good to you and you know your mom, that you could go to your mom and they are always there for you no matter what, please show your mom some love. Show them their flowers while they're living. Don't wait till they're dead and gone to try to show them love. I would say show them love while they're still breathing because you never know the time and the hour, how long you may have with your loved one, your mother especially. Because when mother is gone, then I don't care, you might have sisters and brothers and all that, but it's nothing like having a good mom, a strong mother at that, you know. I know because sometimes when I feel down and I feel weak, and it's just something about my mom just make everything go away. Whenever I'm talking to her, whenever I'm around her, she just makes everything seem like it's not there. So, and I would never want to wake up a day without having her here, without being able to call her. Sometimes I have panic attacks because I be worried about my mom, worried about if I'm going to be able to talk to her. That's why I know I get on her nerve when I call her, but I just have to hear her voice. I just have to hear my mom's voice because during this time we're losing people left and right. COVID is real, and I'm going to say this once again. COVID is real. Please do not take your health and your life for granted. If you are healthy and you're walking around, please take every measure that you can to protect yourself. Do not walk around acting as if you're untouchable and acting as if that you would not get COVID. Oh, you would survive COVID. Because I have seen the strongest people die from COVID, and I have seen the weakest people survive from it. So please do not take your health for granted. Take it from me. Love every moment. Love every moment of yourself. Cherish yourself. Do things to embrace yourself. Motivate yourself. Uplift yourself. Do everything that you can to put yourself up, you know, and don't let anything get in the way of your dreams and your goals because guess what? You only have one life to live. Live it to its fullest. Be the best of you that you can be. Be all that you can be because you can be any and everything that you choose that you want to be. Don't let no one tell you you can't. Don't let no one discourage you because everything comes in your mind frame and is a thought process. If you tell yourself you can do it and you can make it, you will make it. So you have to remove that negative energy, remove toxic people out of your life, remove all those bad habits, those bad thoughts that have been hindering you forever. Learn to forgive people. Learn to accept things for what it is. And learn that you cannot always change things. Sometimes things are not made to be changed. Sometimes it is made for you to accept it. You can't change people, so don't try to change them. Accept them for who they are and move on with your life. Do not give people so much power over your life to where they can control your future. You be the narrator of your future. You be the narrator of your life. And you do not let no one write your book. You be the author of your own book and you be the narrator of that book because you are the only one that can speak of yourself and you know you better than anybody else. So do not let people come and discourage you for what you're trying to do because let me tell you something, when things are going good, that's when the devil tends to step in because his job is not there to help you. The world is not designed for everything to go easy for you. The world is designed for everything to go be difficult. The world has a lot of brick walls. The world has a lot of stumbling, but guess what? God is more power than that brick wall, more power than that stumbling. And what is for you will be for you. But you have to be willing to go after what you want. You can't sit at home on your couch and say, well, hey, God is going to protect me. God going to give me everything that I need. But at the same time, you're not putting any effort to get the things that you need. Because God said you make that first step and I would make two steps for you. You have to push yourself even through the storm, and you have to realize that, hey, this too will pass. Accept life for what it is. And just know that you are somebody special. Shout out to all my single mothers. Shout out to all my single fathers that are out there being all that they can be with their kids. Love your children. Love your mom. Children, love your parents. If you got a good mother, love your mother. You got a good father, love your father. Even if they're shitty parents, still love them no matter what. Embrace your family because no one is going to be here forever. So I just want to tell you that. Peace, love, and happiness. I'll see you guys probably next week on Monday because I will not be on Thursday. And I will be trying to get Dustin on here to really talk about COVID. And I mean, to talk about the unemployment because that's what we was going to be discussing today. Y'all have a blessed day. Love, peace, and joy.